a small house.
Anyway.
on the hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing
Let's do some
pictures
Isaac.
and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian
Oh.
broadcasts on the television.
There we go.
Life
Alright, that's
was
awesome.
simple,
Slash
and they were
marker
both
Isaac
happy. That
begins.
was until the day
There
Isaac's
we go.
mom heard a voice from above. Your son
Oh, I
has
can.
become
Oh,
corrupted by
great.
sin.
Go here.
He
I
needs
don't care
to
about
be
this. Alright.
saved.
Still trying to figure out like the interface of Twitch. Not really
Isaac's mother replied.
understanding it much, I'll be honest. I recorded 2 videos today and did some progress with Jacob, Tainted Jacob. I did die. But don't worry about that. Let's do another Tainted character. Let's do Tainted Isaac, why not? He's fun. He's cool with it. Alright. Happy Chinese New Year again, if like anybody, if like anyone celebrates it. It's so funny because I did say that in my video too, but then I realized that when that video comes out, we'll be probably like 5 days later, earliest. Well, not true, like 3 days later. And probably most people will just not see it. Well, like, you know, people will not see it on Chinese New Year. And well, you know, I don't want to be that guy, but I don't think many people will see it in general, so, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I don't think we really care about any of those, but we'll see. If we can buy one, that wouldn't be the end of the world. It's a very hot day compared to, like, you know, compared to being January. I don't think that sentence made sense in English. But it's like 10 to 12 Celsius right now, which is insane. I don't even know what to wear. I mean, like, of course a coat, but like, you know, a slightly warmer coat, maybe. You're not a bad item, for sure. Or, you know, just the usual winter coat I have, because it's still gonna get cold at night, if I remember correctly. Like, it's gonna be like 0 Celsius, and you know, if I leave at like 7 p.m. to meet up with friends, or like between 6 and 7 p.m. It's still gonna be relatively hot, but then if I stay for long, then it might get cold. But I don't think I'm really gonna stay that long because I gotta go to work. Sadly, the other job place called me, and it turns out that they did not give me the job. They did not hire me. They said I was a close second, which, you know, means the first person to be the loser. But the guy who got hired was an actual, like, data analyst, and I wasn't, which, you know, sucks because it meant to be a junior job. So I was hoping maybe it's not really a requirement to have experience in the thing, but it is what it is, you know. I'm not gonna cry about it. It's just a bit annoying, I guess. So yeah, gonna have my current job, except not really, because they're gonna put me in another department, so it's like gonna be something random stuff. It is what it is. Life goes on. I mean, that's just a great item. It could have been a good stepping, or a good stepping stone. I don't know what the phrase is. Like, you get the idea. It could have been like a good opportunity to actually start my programming career, or just like IT career really, because like, you know, my current job is fine if I don't wanna do anything with my life. Otherwise it's kinda not really what I'm looking for, I guess. Is how I would put it. Honestly, give me more bombs and then I can blow up the other part easily. But yeah, I don't want to complain about it for so long because you can't really do anything about it, and me personally don't want to spiral into like, you know, thinking about it all day and then feeling shit and then have unforeseen consequences. So yeah. Let's see where this round goes so far. I mean, I like the parasite or whatever it's called. Parasitoid? Something like that. Parasitoid. It's a great item. And the other ones we don't care, I guess, much about. So far, well, you know, speed up is fine, and then the piercing fuse is somewhat cool, I guess, but it's not gonna be number one. One way or another. It is what it is. You know what, let's just kill you. Maybe a good boss item. I don't want to do W. Speed or half? I think I'm gonna just take the half and then we remove that and then add it to something else later. Quick sip of coffee. Also, you know, more of a happy news. I'm happy we achieved 20 followers. That's like huge. I'm very happy about that. It's like some people genuinely thought that like, hey, this person is somewhat entertaining, even though he talks about nothing for 3 hours a day, and not even and not even every day. Like last week, you know, when I started streaming, it was just 2 streams really. Lots of Isaac, lots of The Witness, a little bit of Balatro. I try to give Balatro another chance, as in me being able to commentate through it. Maybe I will just, you know, focus on describing my thought processes more. Which kinda reminds me when I had to do a language exam. I don't know how surprising this is, but I do have like on paper at least, ooh, that's not exciting, an advanced level of language knowledge. Yeah, sure, I mean like, this sucks. What, so every item is just like an HP up now? Or Magic 8 Ball, I guess, that's awesome. Wait, maybe it's not that bad because we can just like farm HP? I don't know. You know, having Curse of the Blind doesn't really help us right now. Here I would say. We'll see what that item means for us. I'm not sure. We can farm HP maybe? Who knows? So like I trust myself to commentate through more on Balatro, and it reminds me like the language exam where where they like ask you a question that's like, you know, what do you think about half eating? And then you just have to say anything that pops into your mind. It's just like, oh yeah, half eating is awesome, and I eat vegetables too, and then, you know, the examiner, I think what they're called, is like, oh wow, you can speak English, here's your paper. Like, I mean, I get it that you, like, it does mean that you can answer a question that you understood in the language, but it's, you know, I guess it's kind of funny to me that you can pretty much just learn every topic to the questions you might be asked. It's not easy, I'll be honest, like it's probably pretty tiring to learn a fuck ton of questions. Very bad performance from my part. Like it's probably very hard Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know, sure. You know, doesn't necessarily mean language knowledge. And I talked about this with my colleague the other day. But it's cool. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. How does the dashboard even work? Alright, it just does. What was I gonna say? I talked about this with my colleague the other day. That language knowledge for like interviews is so bullshit, because pretty much you can just like say 10 buzzwords and then the interviewer, I guess so, we'll just think that you are good at English because you know how to say that's like, oh, I want to, like, you know, improve in this and then have more control over that or whatever, and they're just like, oh wow, I'm using those words too, you know English, you're hired. And I mean, you know, if, don't get me wrong, if you have the knowledge otherwise, changing HP to HP, let's go. If you have the knowledge, then go for it, sure. Like, you can be a good business person, or you can be a good expert in something even if you don't have the best English knowledge. You know, that's not really a requirement for that. But I am from a country that's like, you know, is one of the worst English speakers in the whole country. Sorry, in the whole European Union. So you know, I think that explains some things. All right, more HP or glitter bombs, or HP. What does that kind of do though? Just go for this. Maybe shouldn't have picked up when it was HP, but it's fine. If anything, I guess we can max out HP if the items are bad. And then we can just say goodbye to Binge Eater because, you know, we are full or max HP. What could we need it for? That's an interesting thought. At least, allegedly. What do I want? Do I want to fight the boss? I mean, it's gonna be fucking Gideon again, and I'm gonna lose the Angel Deer chance, so I would rather not yet. Or I guess I can just do this because infinite HP ups, and I can just fight the Angel Seal. Or teleport to the. Oh, fuck. I forgot about this. Let's just do the boss first. And see how that goes. Oh my god, it's not Gideon? Or Gedeon? I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm just sorry. Accidental W's. I'm fucked. Never mind. Leave me alone. Maybe glitter bombs would have been safe. But it is what it is. Alright. We are so close. But it is getting very dangerous. I mean, he seems kinda killing himself, which is awesome for me. What is it? Enjoy me? No enjoy chances. I mean, speed. I guess better than the
bombs are key.
The HP up that we will just get anyway. Alright. Oh, great, thanks. Actually, huge. I can blow you up for some money. Guess not. Right? Just don't have to die by the bomb. That's not that bad. Ooh, just me. Oh, okay. That was an accident. Let's see what's in here. Great. Hopefully we get a shop then. A shop that's even good, maybe. Watch out with this room, they are haters. Haters everywhere. Good. I mean, and here's the thing, if the shop items are bad, we can just buy HP. We are HP maxing. Great. Horrendous room. Spider meat, please. Please. Spider meat. Whatever. I mean, I guess I can pick these up. Maybe a Lucky Penny? Lucky Penny would go hard here. There we go. Papa Art not really gonna save the run, but it's appreciated. Oh. I call that bullshit. I don't think that's reached me, but it's okay. That goes on. You know what? Let's go crazy. It wasn't that crazy. I mean, sure. Great item. Loving it. I don't really mind that. Or at least I think chat is that because I don't see anything. If it's not that, then I'm sorry. But in some ways, I don't mind that chat is dead, because at least it trains me to communicate without the help of other people, and by that I mean that's like relying on myself, and that's somewhat a challenge of itself. That's an interesting idea. I mean, sure, I do that. No, I'm not risking it. I do that when I'm not saying much because I'm still working on the game. Oh, hey! That's fine. That's fine. Plus, that's like what I'm saying, that like it's completely fine if I somewhat have to challenge myself to talk on my own. Even if I do those on video, I think recording a video is much easier, even if it's like somewhat the same thing. Because let me think for a second. I think it's like psychologically. Atom bombs, thank you. When you record a video, you know that you don't have like a live audience. So if you like somehow make the biggest fuck up of all time, you can just be like, oh yeah, I'm not uploading this. But live, if if I don't know, you shit yourself on stream, then you can't really do anything about it. So even if it's an unlucky event, it's puts some stress on you. Now, am I worried that I'm gonna shit myself? No. I don't know. I just wanted to say something. Maybe a better example would be just saying something stupid, like shitting yourself on stream. Like if you say that in a video, you can just stop the video and be like, alright, I'm not uploading this because what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh man. The game you made is fun so far. I will try to play it, if not today, or like test it, I should say, then tomorrow for sure. I don't really have to worry about getting the new job or anything, so I will have plenty of time. Did you see, by the way, I mean this to chat, that I saw this tweet that was about a guy who was like trying to get a position at McDonald's, And even McDonald's was like, thank you for applying, but we decided to choose someone else. We are fucked. Like, lockdown, huh? Like, even if McDonald's is like, hey, we like don't want you, I don't know what, like, you know, what job can you get? Like, what are you supposed to do? Just be homeless? Like, okay, you could say that, like, oh, you know, your aim or your goal shouldn't be being a McDonald's employee, which I understand and I agree. But like, you know, you have to like get money. Like, you know, I'm doing college and I have to work in the meantime because I have to pay for rent, I have to like, you know, pay for my you know, life, basically, you know, food, groceries, maybe have fun sometimes. As a human, maybe I can allow myself to do that if I'm like forced to live on this earth. Maybe there is more to his story. Maybe that person that was denied McDonald's work was not suited for serving customers. I mean, yeah, that could be it too. They're just like, you know, they, like, I don't know, they have like a history of robbing places or something, and then McDonald's was like, hey, maybe let's not hire this guy. Alright, I guess we're not gonna go to the... Oh yeah, sure, just take it. What is it called? To the item route as well. You know what? Fuck this. I'm mad. But I'm stressing. I'm going to do the W deal. I'm evil now. Also, can I get a fucking secret room, please? You know what? Fuck you, fly. I'm mad now. Wait, what? Oh yeah, mysterious paper. Wait! Oh no, we don't have a... Me? Good. Does it? Do you just tell me? No. I need missing poster anyway, not the... In certain places you're not allowed to have tattoos, maybe the guy has swastika on his forehead. I mean, that, yeah. I don't think that's likely, but something like that could have happened. Oh no, not the bot. Hello, bot. How do I delete a comment? Should I pin it? Can I just kick you here, maybe? If I block you... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I can just do this. Alright, we did it, guys. My first ban, yay! Woo! That should be a goal. 5 banned people. But like something like that, yeah. That, I don't know. They had an interview and then he said that like, oh yeah, I enjoy killing animals, or you know, oh I was like part of the Hitler Jugend or something like that. Might have not had the case, but we don't know for sure. You know, maybe it's just the woke McDonald's trying to ruin another people. So George Soros can, like, you know, live forever or something like that. I don't know what's the current narrative is, sorry. They didn't send me the email. That was very scary. Hello, Hopes. How are you on this fine Wednesday? It's War Wednesday! I think. I don't know. I don't really know anything anymore. Oh yeah, I do wanna go into the girls' room. Yeah. We are Guppy Maxing. That's an old Guppy. Which item wanna get rid of first out of these? None, honestly. I like these items for sure. Hopes you might have missed my first ban on Twitch. I finally got so big that the Russian bots found me. That's very exciting. That's like when I felt the same thing when the scammers found me on Twitter. It's like, fuck yeah, finally somebody wants to scam me. They're like, hey, cool art. And I'm like, thank you. And they're like, hey, want to commission me? And I'm like, no, but, you know, thank you. There was this guy, what he did. What he was trying to do is like, hey, your art is good. And I said, thank you. And then he was like, do you have Cash App? And I'm like, no, not really. Then I asked why, and then he was like, oh, it's to pay for your drawing. And I'm like, what do you mean? What drawing? And he was like, the one I made for you. And I'm like, you know it. I'm fine. Like, why you don't even ask me if I like wanna be scammed, you just like immediately ask for money. That's like a bit advanced for my taste. But anyway, and then when I wanted to like answer to them again, it turns out they were blocked or deleted from existence or whatever, and I was sad. Because I love playing with the scammers. Because I love wasting their time. That's how scams work. I mean, yeah, but you know, it usually has like a build-up moment, right? Like sort of just has a build-up. It's like, you know, it's like a romantic film that's like, hey, your art is good. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then it's like, oh, I also draw. Do you want to see it? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then they post some arts and I'm like, oh yeah, these are pretty good. And then they're like, oh, do you want the gift art? And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. It was the same item. Well, the other one could have given us a synergy, but whatever. I don't wanna die, I think, is the thing though. Boss page D though. No, it's fine. It's fine. And then, you know, they're like, oh yeah, it's a gift card, but like, you know, can you pay me? And then I'm like, no. That's not how gift arts work. Like, you know, I made fun art of Jinx. Imagine if I was like, hey, here's your... Hey, I made a fan art of you, and you know, she was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be $50. But now that I think about it, people in real life do that, actually. 2 out of 2. I don't know if you have that in Poland or like in other countries, but here, what people do at times is, like when you get on a train, they give you or like put like a statue or like some sticker or something on your table, and they say that like, oh, we are like collecting money for the poor or something, you know. And then if you are like, oh, that's so sweet, I'm gonna like take this free thing, they are like, hey, motherfucker, you are supposed to pay for it. And you know, you're just like, they are like so aggressive, you just feel ass, and you're like, oh geez, okay, whatever. But then sometimes they just take back the item too, so you just basically just paid for nothing. Well, you could tell yourself that you paid to have poor children, but I'll be honest, they don't really do that. There are like better ways to support poor children than, you know, random people just get on a train and tell you that they are asking for money. But, yeah. There was this other guy, or lady I should say, it was in the part of Hungary where I grew up. I got my salary and then this lady like came up to me and said that like, hey, I need some money to pay my gas check or whatever, and I was like, yeah, you know, that's fair, my mom has to do that. You know, I know it sucks, so I was like, hey, here's some bucks, you know, try your best. Like she talked about that she has like, you know, children and like she has to buy food for them, and I was like, yeah, that's reasonable, you know, happens to even to the best of us that we need money. I go to work, I go back, and when I see that the motherfucker bought like 5 Big Macs for herself, I'm like, what gas, you know, check do you wanna pay for? Like, the one that comes out of your butt? Like, what do you mean? You piece. Anyway, she found me again and I didn't give her money. I was like, you know, it is what it is. Fool me twice, shame on me. Sorry, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, strike 3. This is what it is. Thank you. I think we're gonna get rid of the latched key first. Also, holy cow, we've been playing this for 30 minutes and nothing happened so far. This is gonna be long, huh? I still would love if we became Cubby. If we became a furry in this game. No chance. 2 keys. I mean, we won't die. Alright, we had the group active items, matter or whatever it's called. Let's see. We already beat the boss, thank god. Wait! I should be able to buy something for free here now, right? Maybe it's not how it works. Oh no, it is how it works. Let's go! I beat the system. Huge, huge. Probably the speed upgrade is gonna go next. If we find a better item, because I don't know what to do with the speed up, man. Alright, this is very important to not die in this room. Thank you. And now it's very important to get Guppy. No Guppy. Unfortunate. What's in here? Sure, sure. Lock up, huge. I should also do greed runs eventually in this game because I need to unlock some stuff. Well, you know, I have to beat greedier run with every character, which is like very important to beat the game, but also Lost Shield, Mantle Shield, it's called that, I think. Holy Mantle. Thank you, Brain. Very important to get. Can I also, damage would be very nice to have in this run. I'm realizing Soul of Jacob could be useful. That, thank you. Oh, a health up. You shouldn't have. Huge. Yeah. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Also, when Jinx told the story about yeah, that's pretty much an upgrade. When Jinx told the story about his dad, which is very funny, and I saw that he made a video about it too, which is amazing. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Very funny video and a very funny story. But I reminded myself, it hit me yesterday, that I had a story where I jumped into a guy's like black car when I was like 10 years old. So basically what happened, the whole story is insane and it's just like my parents, or like my mom I should say, and family did not really do anything. But what happened is that I got a C in school. And I got stressed and I was like, oh fuck, my family is gonna kill me, so I'm not going home. Told my friend that. And I got on the bus. and I slept in because I was just like very exhausted by the whole day. I wake up, all I see is that I'm not in not in my village, but in the next village, and my phone was on 0%. I was like, fuck, I can't even call my family. So my mom went to my friend. Oh, this is super secret, right? Went to my friend and asked, hey, where is Forsy? And my friend was like, oh, he said he is not going home. And my family got so stressed that like, I'm like, you know, I'm like so scared that I'm just not going. I would rather be a homeless person than tell them that I got a bad grade. And like, you know, I wasn't even picking up the phone because I didn't have a phone that was charged or anything. That was funny. And then I just, you know, decided to walk home when this random ass guy like stopped his car next to me and asked like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm going home. And then asked, who's your father? So I said my father's name and he was like, oh, I know him, I'm gonna give you a ride. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I just, you know, joined him in his car. And surprisingly, he did take me home and then was asking actual questions about my father. It wasn't just like, you know, yeah, your father, I know him from school. And then, you know, what school was he in? And I was like, oh, right, that school. Like he genuinely knew my father, even though I have no freaking idea who he was to this day. Mind you, this happened like 12 years ago. And then when I got home, my family, or like my mom, still wasn't home. And then when they got home, they were like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, I'm sorry. Mistakes were made, I guess. But it's all chill now. I have one key, huh? Maybe 2? 3? Oh my. I mean, Book of Revelations is pretty good, but I kinda don't wanna lose HP on the Daffodils. Is the thing. What a fucking horrendous room. So yeah, the actual one time... No, I'm not gonna go into that. I wanted to say another time where I was like, when I was a minor and then a person wanted to invite me into this place, but I decided I'm not gonna go that way because I know I have like three viewers, but I don't want to anger and like make anyone angry at me. Alright, speed up me. Oh yeah, we have to do this shit! I completely forgot. I just do it. I just freaking do it, man. I just freaking get over it. I never beat getting over it now, I realized. I think it like didn't run on my laptop, and when I got home I tried it out, played it once, and I was like, this is like, I could only use my big computer on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I'm not gonna waste my time playing this game. Not because it's a bad game, but you know, I would rather play good games like... I don't even remember when was Getting Over It like popular. But I probably just like either played Isaac or... I don't know. If it was around 2019, then I guess I played Borderlands 3, which maybe Getting Over It was more of a... or like, you know, could have played more Getting Over It because it's somewhat a more enjoyable game. Many people are saying this. Ooh, look at that! What a maneuver! Alright, this was easy. What do you want to challenge? I'm surprised people are saying this is supposed to be hard, but it's clearly not. Alright, I have 0 damage, so I cannot kill these guys. That's unfortunate. No secret room. Edge. This is insane. Wait! Didn't I have Parasite? Wait, what was that the previous one? It was probably the previous one. This is one thing I've been thinking about, and it's very entertaining to think about this because I keep forgetting that I thought about it and I start thinking about it again. My memory sucks. There was a time when my memory genuinely was pretty good, I think. Not anymore. Like, you know, if you ask me to say the chicken event, I could probably like say it with like 90% accuracy. Like, I'm not crazy. I know he swept those numbers. Like, I could say that. But like, if you ask me, it's like, what topics I talked about on today's stream, I would be like maybe the McDonald's employee stuff. I talked about the interview. I don't know, probably more stuff. If you gave me infinite time, I could figure it out. Or like if you gave me a number that like you talked about 5 topics, and I could probably like name that 5 topic, but it's not easy for me, and that sucks. I don't know why that happens. I hope it's not like early dementia. You know, I think it's very unlikely, but you never know. Alright, because we need an item room. I completely forgot. I'd probably have trash anyway, who cares? Sure. Let's see. I'm not picking up Jupiter, but this item with speed. I don't know, chat. I don't feel so good about this run. I'm not so satisfied with the items we get. I mean, like, those items are not bad, don't get me wrong, but I just don't have the space for them, sadly. So I can't take them. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Time goes on. I just hope we win. This guy won't be a trouble for me because I can fly. That makes this boss fight much easier. You know what? Get some bombs. Or not. You know, you can do whatever you want. It's a big bird. For now. Being very annoying, huh? I genuinely think the finger is like my best DPS item, and that says a lot about society, I think. Okay, the stapler is huge. This is the opposite of huge. I hate them. It is. Alright, stapler, I'll be honest with you. Replace Binky, I think. Let's go this way. I have 15 minutes to end this run, maximum. Oh, it's a Mausoleum Mixa, which means one less WD. Let's go. Great news. Man. It's so weird because I feel the runs I have on YouTube are much luckier than the runs I have on Twitch. I mean, the speed up is like required at this point. The runs I have here are just like dog shit, I think. The runs I have on YouTube, they have some sauce. Alright, we don't need to fly anymore. Huge, huge. Never mind, this run is based. Let's go. We finally became the cat. What does that mean for us now? I guess I wanna check if I... Like, let's say I don't want this item anymore. Do I lose the transformation? I probably do. Alright. That sucks. But, you know, the Guppy transformation is still, like, huge, huge help. So I'm not left. Lazy worm. Don't really care about it. Alright, so this gave us a huge boost. Probably Finger's gonna be the next item we have to say goodbye to. Or a theme. Well, I don't know, I kinda like a theme. Big black rings just look cool. Is it log based? Because they do be appearing a lot. If it's log based, then absolutely it's gonna stay. Because it could mean a lot. Holy cow, so many of them. I mean, you gotta take it. Because it's the gate years. You gotta take the rainbow thing. Gotta go woke or go. Did you see that the like there is gonna be a new Spider-Man series or whatever, like cartoon series, and voice actor of Spider-Man said that like he was afraid that it's gonna be woke, and I'm like, fucking Spider-Man, like of course it's gonna be woke to one level, right? Like I'm not crazy to think that. Plus I kinda hate the woke discourse because being woke at this point just means that's like, oh wow, you're not racist, and that's it. And that's like pretty stupid in my opinion. Please get stuck. Get stuck. Get stuck. You know, fuck you. That's pretty stupid in my opinion. Like, you know, oh wow, you are not homophobic, that's so cringe. What do you mean you don't hate other people anyway? Read the Bible. Except the parts where Jesus says that love everybody. No, don't. That's rude. Don't do that, you idiot. Read the part where God says that I'm killing everyone. That resonates more with me. I mean, I get it. That's like humanity was bad, and God said that like fuck you. Here's the flood. It would be a very funny prank from God if the flood only meant like the biblical parts of Earth. Like you know, in like North America, the Native Americans were still chilling while the flood was happening. I mean, that would be hilarious. Let's see. There's no fucking way I'm picking up Tiny Planet. The Intruder is not that bad, I guess, but I enjoy my build more. This is good. I kind of think that it's like somewhat funny in many ways. Wait, I have a reroll machine there. I'm stupid. I can reroll the item and then get a better item. Not this. Diamond is not that bad, but we can do better. We can do better. Come on. Egghead or Boxker. Oh wait, I can pick you up, so I get a blue heart, and then put you down. Huge. X-ray vision. Not quite my tampon. Let's go, we can min-max finally. Oh, never mind. Lost money. Let's see. Honestly, Fart Baby is kinda goated. I'm gonna take Fart Baby. He can do a lot. Don't let the name misguide you. So I had a video today where I had to do this fight with like 0.8 speed and I was like hell. Especially when Mom was doing that spamming, oh my god. Shout out to fucking Get Theme, it's the best item in the game. Especially when she was like doing the spamming attack, it was just like impossible to dodge really. But I did it. And then died somewhere else, but you know. It is what it is. Our baby going off. Don't let the haters stop you, Fart Baby. I mean, you could also like dodge or like, you know, defend me from more attacks, but you did well. Congrats. Alright, let's kill Mother. Curse of Dallas, great. Insane room. Whoa. Wait, I can fly! I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Why did you jump there? What the heck? Okay, that was just hater movement there. Now I fear that this WD will go off. It's gonna give me like brimstone and then like it's over for the Mother. Right? Give me a book. If you can give me a book, I honestly don't remember. I don't know anything about this game. This is my first run ever. I'm not afraid of it. Good. Heal me. Speed down! How rude! What the fuck was that damage? Don't be in the fart cloud. Fart baby. Okay, chill. Ah. Alright, I remember this guy when I first played the Repentance video game. Or DLC. This guy was my first boss on this floor and he fucking sucked. He could not be killed. He had like 1 billion HP, spammed his attacks. Well, maybe I'm over exaggerating, but it was like very hard and I think they had to like nerf him. Like I had a similar run to this. Holy cow. And it was just impossible to beat his ass. Honestly, I'm going for the HP. And let's see what's in here. I mean, Incubus goes kinda crazy with it. I just buy this. Maybe use it here. And then get this. Instead of... can I use a theme against the final boss? She doesn't really spawn many things, but it happens a lot in like random rooms. I kinda wanna have a theme still. I think this is fine. Oh, and we don't really care about this, I guess. Alright, we'll see. The Incubus get is crazy. I'm loving it. One whoa. Okay. True. Shot speed down. We just need more HP. Was it worth it to throw away Book of Revelation for a whole usage of... Or maybe like I use it twice. For using the coupon twice? Not really. Huge blunder, in my opinion. Alright. Awesome. But... it's still winnable. You just have to believe in the cards. You have to believe in the items you choose, Yugi. And maybe not get hit by dump damage. That also helps a lot, Yugi. Maybe hunting for some black cards could also help. No, that doesn't help. Don't do that, Yugi. I never, that's not true. I watched like one episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, two. I watched the first episode and then a random-ass episode because those were just on the site. I wanted to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! One. So I watched the first episode and then the episode where he was like fighting this dude who could see his thoughts or whatever, or read his thoughts. And then Yugi decided that he's gonna change like personalities to beat him, and it was like the most, like the coolest shit of all time. You just had to be there. Oh my god. What a... Rancid first and second. Okay, I'm dead. This went south very quick. What the fuck? What, baby? You are fired. What's going on? Am I losing my mind? I do be spamming the fight. I help. I have a stroke. Radio silence. Thank you, Pod Baby. Oh, okay, I walked into that one. I take that. Okay, we might lose here, but it is like... I'm not even gonna say it, you get the idea. I just don't know what to do. Like, where would I even get more HP? Especially because I want to end this run in 2 minutes. I'm gonna try... No. I'm gonna try to see a super secret room somewhere. But if it's not gonna happen, then I'm just gonna die here and take the L. It's not my day today. I've been very unlucky. Well, that's a half up, I guess.
Health up.
Been very unlucky. Alright. Good dodges. Huge. Bad. No, don't do this to me. Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go. There is a chance. There is a chance. I think I'm safe. Oh my god, Quad Baby. MVP. No! That was so rude! My game crashed? Man, I was so close too. She trapped me. I don't even know why I'm shooting at the tears, it doesn't even do anything. Oh. Be careful. There is a chance. I walked into it. That's my fault. If I didn't fuck up the first try, we could have had it. Huge. Just get me to the second phase again. Get me to the second phase. Huge. Oh, alright. Okay. Not this bullshit again! Most likely last chance. Wait, oh yeah, because we lost an item. Because we don't have I don't have Guppy anymore! It's over. Oh my god, it's over. No, I don't even want to try again. GG. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah. Alright, well, gonna have a break / marker. Yep, I wanted to put it in the search bar, thank you. Isaac, and I will be back in like 3 minutes.